Night of Champions just happened, and it actually surprised me. Now, to be honest, after WrestleMania 42, there has been some hit and misses with the WWE program, but this PLE, I can say that Triple H actually did cook on the show, because Triple H sometimes don't know how to book shit. But on this show, there was no terrible decisions, no BS, just straight wrestling. Now, in this video, we're gonna go through the whole show and my thoughts on the matches. Now, y'all better subscribe. I know this channel has been slow recently, but I'm gonna post more just to get it back up. I got a video work in progress after this video drops, so subscribe, join the TikTok, and let's get started. Now, the first match on the card we're gonna talk about is Obafemi versus Jey Uso for the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like the fact that Jey Uso was in the tournament, and this is no hate to him. I just think there could have been better superstars for the finals besides Jey Uso. And this match was overall pretty solid, and it felt short, but I don't know, that part's just probably just me. And thank God there was no bullshit, no interference, and I'm so happy Obafemi won the match. And I'm calling it Obafemi versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, and he's winning that title. And the match, it gets a simple 6.5 out of 10. Now we're on to Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the finals of the Queen in the Ring tournament, and I got something to say about this. Now, this might be the most pointless tournament I've ever seen in my life, because it was already shitty booking by having Liv Morgan as a world champion in the Queen in the Ring. Like, it just makes no sense. But the match itself, it was pretty good, but I feel like it's like a lose-lose situation. Because if Liv Morgan wins, it'd already be stupid, and creative would just be scrambling on how they're gonna book that. And if Io Sky wins, we already know she's gonna pit Liv Morgan.
I see you at SummerSlam.
I fucking knew it. Alright, the next match is Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker in a steel cage match. And this was a rubber match, and this Seth Rollins versus division have been going on for 8 months. God damn. And so far only 3 matches from them. Now the first one was from Backlash, and which was solid, I liked it. And the second one was on the June 1st episode of Raw, which was also pretty good. And now the steel cage match. This match blows these two out of the water, because this match was fire. But the only negative thing I had to say about it is about Braun Breaker kinda close to getting buried. So I'm wondering where he's gonna go after this whole rivalry with him and Seth Rollins has ended. So the match, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Next match is Trick Williams versus Ricky Sainz for the United States title. And not gonna lie, it's alright. Not gonna hate on it too much because I think Trick Williams is a fire WWE superstar, and Ricky Sainz is just good in my opinion. I got nothing negative to say about this match, and also Lil Yachty doing the people's elbow on Ricky Sainz was kind of funny to me. So I give this match like a 6 out of 10. That's just my opinion though. Next match is Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill for the Women's United States title. And not gonna lie, this is the most meh and forgettable match on the card for me, because the match isn't terrible, it just felt a bit boring and way too many interference. The match alone is fine, but I feel like it didn't need to have that many interference, and it just kind of throws me off. And seeing Charlotte Flair cost Jade Cargill the title was pretty cool, but I'm sick of WWE just teasing a match or rivalry and waiting way too long to actually do it. I wish they would stop doing that. They did the same thing with Cody and Randy. Look how that turned out. But back to the match. So the match was fine, so I give it a 5 out of 10. And now, the main event between Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Sami Zayn for the WWE Undisputed title. Now, this whole thing started when Cody Rhodes and Gunther started feuding, and then that match at Clash of Paris, which I did review, you want to see that. Then Gunther wanted a rematch after he got screwed over, and it happened on a random episode of SmackDown, but it had Sami Zayn as the special guest referee. And then with Sami Zayn doing this last real good guy persona he's doing, and he was also feuded with Cody Rhodes too. And in the match, Cody retained the title. Now fast forward to this triple threat match, and not gonna lie, this was a fire match from start to finish. Everything about this match was very good. Some parts will have you sit it up seeing who's gonna win the match. And the shocking part, mostly about the shocking part of this match, is Sami Zayn winning the title. Was a very shocking move. And see, Triple H, this is what happens when you finally pull the trigger and it works out. And I'm wondering, where is Cody gonna go next after this match? So this match gets a 10 out of 10 for me in my books. Now that I talked about all the matches, some of you are wondering, what are my final thoughts on this whole show? Now, I think the show has better booking, great decisions, and very good matches. This is for real better than WrestleMania 42, so I'll tell you that. So this show whole gets a 7.5 out of 10. So that's the review of the show. That's the end of the video. Y'all better subscribe, join the TikTok. But anyways, I'm out.